get crazy with ese. Don't you know I'm loco?
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and our home team. On the Bills sideline, it is Sean McDermott. This guy's hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. And on the other sideline, look at the Armadillos head coach. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost in your soul.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Kate
off.
Scott, joined by my partner, Brock Hewer. This is punter Bradley Pinion to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Play action now with Allen. All the left side. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
2-yard gain. Brings up second down.
First out of the game for James Cook. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Into the hands. What a hit! And the ball's loose. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Let's come in here, Allen. They bring the pressure, down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Back to throw now, Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. It's going well so far. They'll bottle him up just as he gets into the 30. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out, entering the league is a 3rd-round pick, Brock, and one of college football's all-time passing leaders, Dylan Gabriel.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Armadillos pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. And he just hit one.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Armadillos won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. You got a chick. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapper pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it'd make it richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try to money hard to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make me sick. That's my
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. the ground. First run for Ray Davis. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Davis will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I'm not even sure how this happens, Kate. All it took was falling forward, and they are in 3 feet. Instead, this is one of their biggest losses of the game, and if this series doesn't end in 6, they can have that play to thank for.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. They send a man in motion. Third and goal for Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 25-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Armadillos and Dylan Gabriel headed out for their next shot. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. He's out in the clear. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos grow the lead to 7.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating my run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. When they just get to celebrate, they love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Armadillos grow their lead to 8. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Pressure's on, and then it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Pressure was there, but he got it away. This is a good kick. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return. Gets far. The Armadillos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his road. After that last drive, he's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. I'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel puts some power on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run here on 1st down. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Off the play action, here's Gabriel. And it's caught, touchdown! The Armadillos lead by 14. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Got him a beast on this game.
For the extra point.
That's all I gotta say.
Right down the middle, it's good. The Armadillos lead by 15
The
now.
Oklahoma City Armadillos.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's White on the return.
Oh God.
And this drive will start.
And it's 21 to 6.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. Their last drive
Billy
didn't make it very
Bowman.
far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to
Ethan
it.
Downs. Ronnie Perkins.
Now on 1st down, Allen.
Whee! Ronnie Perkins and Jalen Redden.
Was able to get to that one, so possession remains
Where the
with them.
boom on
The
Buffalo.
only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got
Ronnie
the ball
Perkins,
back.
baby.
Well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Jesse Bates, Isaiah Thomas, Jalen Redden.
Allen setting up to throw.
Here we come again.
He's in trouble, and they bring it
Ethan
down again.
Downs sacks the quarterback.
Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him
Former
up with
Sooner.
3rd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our
Uh-oh.
hands. He has just taken a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect.
Billy
find a
Bowman
way to
spying.
run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd and long from here. That's on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from OKC. And it's the Bills facing 4th and long. Jukes one defender.
Oh God.
Good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This offense getting all set for this series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is
Eric
going to reach
Green.
that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion. That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive lineman had. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're going play action. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rolling on 3rd down, Gabriel.
Damn it.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Shane Thompson. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time
I'll get the ball back down.
that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our journey through the NFL starts now. And it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Lions. Remember, this was the Thursday season kickoff game a couple seasons ago. And this is Sione Vaki. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, it's raining.
And it's Joe Burrow.
Joe blowing up Burrow.
More than 300 yards passing,
That's
including
picked.
this,
Oh,
one
he
of
caught
his
it.
3 touchdowns
Wow.
through the air. The Bengals
Amari
improved to
Cooper.
4-2 on the year with another win. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft,
Cam Ward, baby.
He'll decide to scramble here,
Okay,
and that's
let's
the right
see.
call. He's in from 9 yards out.
1, 2.
The Titans get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3.
36-17. God
With that,
dang,
a look at the rest
Cowboys.
of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the 2 teams on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Touchdowns.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Armadillos and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's cut along left sideline. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route 2, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying to make it happen, but
So,
no luck.
first
This goes
run,
backwards
good.
on 1st down.
And
Trying to
that's
work quickly
it.
now. They give it to him again. All right, they've
Okay.
room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when your tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
I was going to run it.
Gabriel on 4th down. Buying some time right. Mooney downfield, and he has it. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown.
Okay, Eric Gray. Eric Gray goes in for his second touchdown.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Armadillos grow the lead now to 22 points. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. To kick it away, here's Pinion.
38-6. He's
Going
good.
with the return.
Oh!
Only to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now.
Shaquille
You can see
Shakir.
the stats there. Such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. They send him left out of the slot. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen to throw. Short pass brought in. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Redmond got him again.
Play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And this is going to be a turnover. The
This time.
This is the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now. You can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to
Yes,
be 1st
now
and
rush
goal.
for 6.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Gray. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of
Oh
2.
no.
We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Trying to run with Algier. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Armadillos grow their lead on the turnover.
Tyler Algier. Yes,
Coup on now for the extra point.
35-6.
And the Armadillos continue piling onto this lead. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter.
Friendly Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
First throw for the backup now. Brought in right side by Moore. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. We've got a man in motion. Here's White to throw. Oh, and the rush is too much. He's taken down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him.
Good pull, Josh.
The game he's got going.
Pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen.
That nearly was intercepted.
Snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Armadillos returning their offense and this running back to the field. Throw deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Second down and 10.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And that's cut the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos continue piling it on here in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Cool on now for the extra point. Right down the
42-6 now.
And the Armadillos grow
Good
their
field
lead
goal.
yet again. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
They've been shut down since.
Strong with the return.
Oh,
And
shit.
that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And the last time we saw Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half the field, but it didn't work out. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No
That was intercepted.
pass. Here's 2nd down. White to throw it. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him.
Man,
And that pushes him back.
hammered
Down.
the Bills.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the
I don't
quarterback.
know why you got to stick to back me out too.
Protect yourself.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Here's a screen for Cook. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th
I think I
down.
was hurt.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Armadillos. Dylan Gabriel headed out for their next shot. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On 1st down, they'll run. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
I'll take the handoff. Now Gabriel. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got into over picks in this game.
Don't treat your other. Not yet.
Got to protect the football.
Got
It is the
one.
greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Wow, very quick
Good.
throw, but they couldn't connect.
Good start.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They put a receiver in motion right. Throw on 3rd down. Oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Armadillos and receiver Darnell Mooney headed out there now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play action, here's Gabriel.
Hey,
No, they get him yet again. Picked down by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4. Run picks up 6.
Back to back
So it means
six.
it's 2nd and 4. Going right back to Davis. And they find him at the
Okay,
first yard. It's 3rd down.
that ain't going nowhere.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Oklahoma City.
32.
Bills trying to do some window dressing. Third and just 2 to go. They'll go again with Davis.
Oh.
This is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Now this offense ready to head back out. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
Oh, the vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
That's complete inside the 35. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's looking deep once again. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Armadillos are running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Offense not going anywhere. They want to. He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Running out of the gun with Davis. And a couple of teammates combining there with a stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Slot receiver headed left. To the air, 3rd ball. Lockett isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Oh, put some heat on. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They're going to pass it here. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
Gabriel going to throw again on 2nd. Catch is made in close. And he has the touchdown. The Armadillos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Armadillos are your winners.
I've been wrong. I've been completely ugly.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. We start with a good matchup here, AFC versus NFC. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Armadillos get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the LA Chargers. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Dolphins are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Titans win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Brock Purdy next. Roll up again. Jeez. Give it to him.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start with a good matchup here, AFC versus NFC.
Okay. Hey, didn't like it. That's not bad.
I've cried and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
All good. There you go. Speed. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's good. Yeah. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Yes,
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's
Not easy either. Judkins. Doing Samson.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing funky, ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock.